Hey! Today we are talking about the Jade skin picks, as we did just get new skin sets today, and we're going to be talking about the update that happened. It's a very small update that happened for main branch, and also just an information update as far as what's happening for PTB or Cultivator updates. So yeah, man, exciting. Okay, so we are talking about Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And I'm Jade Monkey. Okay, so if you didn't know, we'll cover this here in a second, but the Easter event has been removed from main branch. Sad panda. Okay, so I know I'm going to click over here. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm just going to give you the quick rundown. So we had an update over on main branches called 1.64 updates, and it's basically they removed the Easter event. They did some skin fixes, and then they said they're setting up for the anniversary event that's coming in later in May. They also said that the Cultivator update is going to be at the end of May, so it looks like it's going to move out of PTB at the end of May. And apparently there'll be a dev blog on Friday. So I'm hoping that we hear some kind of official news, whether it's good or bad. I'd like to hear some news about custom servers. That would be fantastic. Because, you know, it's been a minute, and I know we're all really excited for it. So anyways, Cultivator is going to be there for roughly another month or so. So if you haven't had a chance, get out there and do it. As a matter of fact, I think I have, is this bad boy over here? If you need a chance, and you haven't had a chance, or if you haven't had a chance to get in there and actually play it yet, do it. And this video right here, we'll go ahead and link it now in the upper right hand corner. This is the Rust farm setup, and this is going to get you in the game and just setting up your farm and hitting the ground running so you can make some teas and get those buffs going. I'm telling you, it's a big deal. Okay, so let's go over here again. Boop, beep, boop. Okay, so yeah, the Cultivator update is going to be in May, so that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and move on to the skin picks, shall we? Okay, so we have the first set here. This is called the Luxurious Storage, going for 990 RC if you're going to buy the bundle. They're going for 235 a piece. All 6 of them look very close, but they all have different emblems on the side here. So I'm always a big fan of deployables. I like boxes. They help you organize things. I think they're very, very functional. So I've got some detail here, so you can see the health one. We've got the, which one is this one? The junk one, my personal favorite. That's what I operate from. And then we have the resources, all looking really sharp. I try to do different angles and whatnot so you guys could really get a sense of like what it was. Again, I'm almost always going to buy things that are deployables, and I think 990 isn't too bad for the full set. I do have the skin picks. The A pick, the green pick, is going to be the junk and the resource box. And the orange pick is going to be weapons and the health. So all of them are 235. Again, if you're going to get 3 of these, you might as well get the whole set because you're dangerously close to, you know what I mean? It's like it reaches a certain threshold where you're like, well, maybe I should just get the whole thing. Again, totally up to you. I know RC's a bit tight these days, so that's why I thought I'd break it down for you. Okay, so we have, for the second set, we have, this is a repeat from last year. I believe this came out for cargo ship. Oh my goodness, could that have been typed any better? I promise, that wasn't scripted. That's all organic. That's so great. I'm pretty sure this came out for cargo ship, right? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, then whatever. Okay, so we have our first repeat. This is our second set. Hello. This is the Space Trooper Veteran. Now, this has a bit of gloss on it, and it looks rather sharp. I'm also showing it with the lights off, because it has just a little bit of trim that's glowing. Oh, isn't that fancy? Look at that. Oh, man. Just chef's kiss, dude. Look at this. Can that be any better? My goodness. Okay. Oh, and we have the wind turbine going. I think this one looks pretty sharp, and it's got this nice gloss on it. It's hard to tell. You can see some of the highlights here, but it looks real shiny. So it's the trim looks good. And like, yes, it has some glowing spots, but I think it's not too obnoxious. And sometimes it's not about hiding. Sometimes it's about letting people know that you're coming. Let them know. Strike fear to their hearts. Okay, so over here we have, okay, let's go over to the skin picks. We have the Space Trooper Veteran. It's going for 1,960 RC. That's if you get the whole set. That one's a bit steep. That's almost 20 USD, right? So if you want to break this one down, and you don't want to get the full set, what you're going to end up doing, is that Mr. BioLaser? Hi, BioLaser, right in the middle of the skin picks. Just 1 second. We've got the metal face mask going for 500. I should say the green picks. We have the metal chest plate and the metal face mask for the first pick. And I think the secondary pick would be, or I should say, not secondary, we should call it the orange pick, is going to be the roadside gloves and the roadside kilt. So again, that's kind of my picks for if you want to break this down and you want to do it on a budget. Again, I would stick to either the green or the orange, or 2 of them at a time, because once you get into that third realm, it kind of gets into the you know, you almost want to buy the whole set, and that's on purpose. Let me just show you what these look like again. The face mask is sharp. And remember, a lot of times you'll be wearing a face mask and then like road signs because, you know, the face mask will protect your face. So it's not too bad. I like this set. It looks really sharp. So if you got the RC, I'd recommend. And then we're on to our last set. I think this is the weaker of the sets. It still looks sharp. But for me, I think I'll be skipping this one. Just saying. It's not bad. It's just like, you know, it's like the Tiger camo stuff or whatever. Anyways, let's put it this way. If you had 900 and whatever 60 RC, or what's the other one, 990, I would get the deployable stuff first. But that's just me. That's just me. It's not a bad set. We have Red Tiger Stripe Camo Warrior going for 950 RC if you buy the full bundle. This is very similar to some other ones. It still looks sharp, don't get me wrong, but the green picks are definitely going to be the Thompson and the MP5. Patterns on the MP5 and the Tommy look pretty good. Or I'm sorry, the Sir Timothy. And then the orange picks are going to be the combat knife. If you don't have any combat knives, this is a good one to pick up. And then the other one's going to be the road sign kilt for 200. So that's what we got so far. That's the red Tiger Stripe Camo Warrior. That's the last set for the Jade Skin picks. Very exciting. I'm also I'm pumped to hopefully hear something about custom servers right on Friday. And yeah, if you want to know about custom servers, everything we know up to this point, we're going to go ahead and have that up on the end screen now. If you want to go ahead and check it out. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video / live stream. Bye!